That's the truth. Nobody wants you to win. Nobody's going to sit around and root you on, especially if you're just starting your music career, your first 5 years in, whatever. This is the time period where the divide happens, the bigger divide happens. So as people are hanging out, partying, just screwing around and doing whatever they want to do and just, oh man, this is summer, man. It's all good, bro. And finally, COVID's, not here anymore. Let's just go party and drink too much and hang out. I'm networking. While you guys are doing that shit, I'm over here just stacking records. I'm over here stacking content. I'm over here collecting more, and building my skill set. Okay? And I think you guys should too. The Radium Podcast. I don't know what episode this is, but I don't really care. What I want to talk to you guys today about is something that's stealing many people's dreams every single summer, every single year. And I just got to talk on it because it's killing y'all. You have to understand this concept. And if you don't understand this concept, then after this podcast episode, you're going to understand it. And you're going to know why you're not getting where you want to be with your music career, with your entrepreneurial endeavors, with your business, with your lifestyle. Where's your money at? Where's it going? Why aren't you building? What's going on? I'm here to get into it. So let's go. Now, this is a big thing, man. Like, I think it's a real thing. It's something that happens every single year. And it's the dog days of summer. All right. I pulled it up on the computer here, and I just want to show you exactly when the dog days of summer are. And then let's talk about what it is and why you seem to not be making progress with your music, with your business, with your artistry, why aren't people engaging with your Instagram posts? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Where did everybody go? And also, let's talk about how you can really benefit from this. All right, so first things first is understanding what the hell am I talking about? What is the dog days of summer? Well, the dog days of summer, according to Google here, is Saturday, July 3rd to Wednesday, August 11th. So we're actually almost out of this period, which is, it's good for some people, but for some people, you guys are going to be so far behind, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to be playing catch up. All right. Now, what is the dog days of summer? Let's see what this stuff has to say. All right. Here's why we call this time of the year the dog days of summer. All right. So this is it's about basically ancient Greek. Notice that Cyrus, which they dubbed the dog star, this is so funny, Greek mythology, but hey, this is real shit. As it is the brightest star in the constellation Canis Major, appears to rise alongside the sun in late July. They believed the combined power of the stars is what made this the hottest time of the year. That's really kind of like the mythology behind it, right? It was like basically the hottest time of the year, according to these bright stars, whatever, Greek mythology, Greeks looking at the stars and getting high, probably smoking peyote or eating on some rock stuff. I don't know, doing some sort of drugs. Everybody was doing some sort of drugs, right? Anyway, so let's talk about this. These punishingly hot summer days get their name from an ancient belief about the brightest star in the sky, not from dogs' tendency to laze around in the heat. Now, what is all this really turning into? It's turning into no, I don't want to subscribe to your shit. Get off my shit. It's turning into this. This is according to Google right here, okay? I want you to see this. With heat, drought, sudden thunderstorms, lethargy, fever, mad dogs, and bad luck, according to Wikipedia. But what I'm going to really focus in on here, because I see it happening every single year. I see it happening. I see it stealing music career dreams. I see it stealing rappers' career dreams, music producers' career dreams, beat makers' career dreams, all y'all, especially coming out of a little bit of that COVID thing, right? So this year is like, you compound it. It's a compounding effect of the dog days of summer plus the fact that everybody's finally out of the lockdowns and stuff, right? But who knows? We're going to go maybe back into that with all these variants and COVID and shit. But I want to focus on this lethargy, fever, bad luck, right? Now, what ends up happening in the dog days of summer is not just bad luck and not just that it's the hottest days of the year. And with global warming, whether you believe in it or not, it's hot, right? July, August, coming into August, it's a hot time of the year around the world usually. But let's really focus in on this lethargy. I think a lot of it is laziness. I think a lot of it is, the summer's here, let's go out drinking, let's go party. And that's what it really means to me. People in the music industry, they're going out more and they're networking, right? And that's what we like to call it when we're being lazy and we're avoiding actually doing the work we got to do. And unfortunately, this music business doesn't work like that. You don't just run around and network and get drunk during day parties every single fucking weekend during the week and then expect that all of a sudden your music career is going to boom off. No, you need records. You need a lot of records, right? So what do? The 1%, 2%, 5% of the music industry that's really going to crush it and get ahead and stay on top are the ones that understand this concept of the dog days of summer. And I wanted to make sure that you guys understood it so you can get that one up and that leg up. For me, the dog days of summer are a time when everybody else is out fucking off and I can get ahead. I just built a studio room down here, soundproofed it, threw an air conditioner in here and set up a room here. Now I got a room upstairs, room downstairs. I got my guy Will upstairs working, doing edits, doing content. We're shooting more content. I'm jumping back into the Radium podcast. I want to go bam. I want to take advantage of this opportunity where all y'all are just sitting around playing with your dicks and fucking off and drinking too much and thinking, oh, it's summer though, man. It's summer. It's like, cool, man. You do that. But I'm going to do me, and I'm going to win, and that's the truth. And I'm going to continue to win because I understand these concepts, and I want you to continue to win. I want you to win. That's why I'm doing this podcast right now. Why the fuck else would I be talking about the dog days of summer? And you guys, honestly, you got to start paying attention to what's going on around you. They don't want you to win. That's the truth. Nobody wants you to win. Nobody's going to sit around and root you on. Especially if you're just starting your music career, your first 5 years in, whatever. You're starting to release records. I just released 2 records. I'm going to be releasing records, but it's not all I do, right? But I want you to understand, this is the time period where the divide happens, the bigger divide happens. So as people are hanging out, partying, just screwing around and doing whatever they want to do and just, oh man, this is summer, man. It's all good, bro. And finally COVID's, not here anymore. Let's just go party and drink too much and hang out. I'm networking. While you guys are doing that shit, I'm over here just stacking records. I'm over here stacking content. I'm over here collecting more and building my skill set. Okay? And I think you guys should too. And that's why I'm shooting this podcast right now, because I felt so inclined to. I felt so like people are just getting so lethargic during July, August. They give up. And then what ends up happening? They hit me up at the end of August and they go, dude, I need my records done. Can you mix and master the holy shit? I got to release stuff. And they're rushing around for the fall and for the winter releases. And for the Christmas stuff, dude, and then Christmas hits, Thanksgiving hits, Christmas hits, everybody disappears again. Again, the divide happens, It's like that. Those are the points where you could get ahead. Those are those points where everybody else is doing the turkey thing and fucking off and hanging out and drinking too much and eating cake and pumpkin pie and shit. And I'm in here making music and working on my skills and listening to the Radium podcast, and other podcasts. I'm just constantly trying to evolve as a human being with my skill sets. And I want you to do the same. I want you to pay attention. Most people that are going to lose this game or be in it for a year or two and then give up are going to be the ones that hang out during the summer or go for the dog days of summer and just fuck off. Then Thanksgiving hits and they just, it's Thanksgiving, bro. It's the holidays, and they fuck off. And then Christmas hits and they fuck off. And then January 1st comes. What happens? New Year's Eve, and they fuck off. And they get drunk and they wake up on January 1st thinking, oh, my year's going to be different, when they have absolutely no proof at all that their year's going to be any different, because they haven't paid attention at any time when everybody else is just hanging out. They're also just hanging out. And that's the truth, guys. So you want to move faster. You want to get your divide. You want to start to win, especially in music. You got to take advantage of these times when everybody else is laying around playing with their ding-dongs. That's it, guys. That's all I got to say today. And thank you for tuning in. And I'm sorry about all the cussing, but, you know, I got to make a point here. And I only use strong language when I need to. But yeah, this is what it is, guys. Radium Podcast. I'm going to keep doing this. Every Sunday, I'm going to drop an episode for you guys. I want to keep you guys in the loop. I want to keep you guys going and motivated. You can't stop when everybody else is stopping. Stop comparing yourself to everyone. Oh, well, they're not, you know, well, they're at a party. I need to network. Get the fuck out of here. Quit making excuses. You're listening to that little bitch voice in you. Start listening to that boss-ass voice in you and start doing what you got to do. Sit down at the piano, compose something new, write music every day. Get into my mentoring group, right? Join the Radium Roundtable where I can push you. We're doing also song challenge creation, you know, song creation challenges where it's 14-day challenges to write music, to sync briefs. You know, you guys can jump into all that stuff. Just hit me up. Let's go. Stop fucking off. Stop playing around. This is not a game. This is your life. These are your dreams. You said it was your dream. So make that commitment, recommit, make it happen. Have a good day. Get back to work.